Breakfast for me is seriously like a spiritual experience. I don't even know. It's so amazing. Wow. Also, like, I've been eating oats for a long time, and I think they're just the perfect breakfast. Also, they're extremely cheap, especially where I live. I can get oats for $1 a pound, which is really good. And then I just buy these like frozen berries at Costco. I don't know if you guys have Costco, but it's a great place to find, like, I always get frozen berries there, and I always get like nuts there. They're much cheaper. But I made this chia pudding overnight. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna go on a bike ride after this. I'm training for a triathlon. It's in June, like the 5th of June, I think. So I'm gonna go on a bike ride and then go get a coffee because that sounds amazing. That's like my most ideal day. It's my day off, by the way. I've been working a lot recently, and it feels so nice to just have like a really relaxing morning. It's like a dream. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this. I'll see you guys later. Hi guys. So I've just gotten back from my bike ride. I actually had to go to work this morning time just for a couple of hours, which was nice. I was teaching. So we make this kombucha here at our house. It's made out of honey instead of sugar, which means that it has more bacteria in it, which means that there's more probiotics. That's pretty cool. I have a little lunch here that I'll show you guys. Half an avocado, a couple pieces of sourdough bread, some sprouts, they're alfalfa sprouts, I made them myself, and some pink sauerkraut, also made this myself, and some vegetables and cilantro, and that's it. I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about my life recently since being back. So you guys are going to be pretty surprised by this, but I actually went on a date maybe a week ago or something. After coming back, I knew this guy in high school actually. He was a lifeguard, and I used to do like freestyle diving. But it made me realize something. And what it made me realize is that like for the past like year or so of my life, actually probably more than that, longer than that, a couple years, I have been the flakiest person in the world in regards to dating. Like, I'll get asked out like on a date or something, or someone will be interested in me, and I will just blatantly ignore them and not go or cancel last minute or something like this. And I thought that, I kept telling myself, oh, it's just because, you're too busy. Or whatever. But I realized something when I went on this date, because I really liked this guy initially. He was kind of like the perfect person for me. And when I started to like him, I noticed a lot of fear inside me. And I think that fear was coming from me being really scared that I was going to like him a lot and he wasn't going to like me back, And I realized that fear has been prohibiting me from even trying to date anyone, because I'm just scared that they're just going to, I'm just going to like them a lot and they're just not going to like me back. And I know that fear comes from back in middle school and high school when I liked guys, and 99% of the time they didn't reciprocate the feelings. And when I realized that, it kind of dawned on me that a lot of my life is lived by fear, and I don't want to live in fear anymore. So I've been doing things that are scary, like dating this guy. But the funny thing is about life is life is weird, because this person comes into my life that's perfect and I'm kind of in love with them, but they're moving in 2 weeks all the way across the world. So it's really interesting how things like this happen. I've been feeling this sense of loneliness in my life for the past 2 years or so. And it really dawned on me the other day that because there are a lot of really magical people in my life that I connect with on a daily basis that are surrounded by me all the time. And it dawned on me that the loneliness wasn't coming from lack of relationships or friendships. The loneliness was coming from me not connecting to myself and not giving myself the space and the time to just kind of be. Because I find it's really easy to kind of maybe feel some uncomfortable feelings and just kind of distract myself from those feelings. Anyway, I've also realized the importance of feeling everything and not suppressing. So I've been really trying to focus my energy on if I feel something uncomfortable, questioning myself what it is that I'm feeling, but also trying to not identify with it, just observe the feeling and kind of just let it go and not suppress everything. That's been helping me a lot though, because I think that by doing that, I'm learning a lot more about myself, about the things that are important to me in life and the things that I really want to focus my energy on, because I'm realizing my truth more and more and not the fake identity that I put on myself, if that makes any sense. Something I'll say about this lunch is I really try to focus on eating a lot of fermented things throughout the day, because I find that it digests a lot better with my stomach. I have a very sensitive stomach, which is sad, but also amazing, because my body always tells me when I've had something that's wrong. I've noticed that things that are fermented are very, very good. This June kombucha helps my stomach so much. If you trouble with stomach problems, sprouted things and fermented things are your best friends. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish this lunch because it's actually very difficult for me to talk and eat at the same time. So I'm gonna finish this, and yeah, I guess we'll see where the day brings us. Honestly, it's so rainy and wet outside. I'm probably not gonna do anything the rest of the day. Maybe I'll play my drum. Probably not go outside. I'm just gonna show you really quick how wet it is, because it is a disaster zone out there. Okay, you can't really see very well, but it's very wet and rainy.